frozen, I held my breath. Right from the start, I knew that I'd found the home for my heart.
I was born in Provo, Utah, at the Provo Hospital on Election Day, November 5th, 1991. My brothers both raced motorcycles, so we traveled a lot. My grandparents were around a lot. My family is very close. My dad was always telling us stories, taking us on adventures. Both of my parents are pretty much my best friends I have, so they're amazing, amazing people. Really, I like them a lot.
Breathe air you're not used to, tread floors you don't fall through, make waves, you crash a cymbal hard, follow no one, always play the wrong guard, waste days in foreign places, shed light on your better side, reassure me that you'll wait for me as long as it takes. Now hold my breath, I'll hold my breath until you see me in your dreams. We'll stay awake beneath the trees, we'll watch the buildings turn to dust, a sky of diamonds just for us. You are the risk I'll always take, the only branch I'll never break. Those fears will blow them all away, we'll blow them all away. Fight fires in your bed's clothes, touch skin with your eyes closed, chase thunder with the volume down, pack a suitcase, wander to the next town, force quit on your losing streak, solve a riddle in a magazine, be tongue-in-cheek, tell me that we're still too young, that we're still too young. Now hold my tongue until you see me in your dreams, we'll stay away.
I was born in Salt Lake City, Utah, and I was born in 1989. I have two older sisters, and their names are Kristen and Heather. But growing up, they kind of tormented me, Heather more than Kristen. They'd lock me in my room and wouldn't let me out ever. And the thing about my mom is she loves to give back to anyone before herself, so it's kind of a good quality. And with my dad, everyone will say he's the nicest person that they've ever met because he's really outgoing. My mom's a little bit more strict, that you could say, than my dad, but they're both blended together really well too. So.
White lips, pale face, breathing in snowflakes, burnt lungs as I taste. Lights gone, days end, struggling to pay rent, long nights, strange men. They say she's in the class A team, stuck in her daydream, been this way since 18, but lately her face seems slowly sinking, wasting, crumbling like pastries, and they scream the worst things in life come free to us, cause we're just under the upper hand, on go mad for a couple grams, and she don't wanna go outside tonight, and in a pipe she flies to the motherland, or sells love to another man. It's too cold outside for angels to fly, angels to fly.
I met Robbi actually the first weekend I moved to St. George. My parents moved me into my house and left me, and then me and my roommate went out, and she was actually on the softball team, and so her friend said, do you want to hang out with a kid named Nico or a kid named Ryan? And we said, Nico's a cool name, we'll go there. And we went over there, and that happened to be Robbie's roommate. So we hung out with them all, and he did this thing on his iPhone that's called Bump, and it trades your information when you hit your phones together. So that's when we very first met.
She was the weirdest person I've ever met, probably, and that's what really got me to like her a lot. Examples, she was afraid of frosting when I met her, and she couldn't walk down the frosting aisle at a grocery store. She likes to wear weird hats, anything like, not like, she doesn't like them, she just likes to put them on, so like a Russian giant hat or a Cat in the Hat hat. And
we all just kind of were hanging out as friends at that point for a little bit, and then kind of just evolved from there. Started hanging out a lot, and then somehow here we are.
I'm falling in, I'm falling down. I wanna begin, but I don't know how. To let you know how I'm feeling, I'm high on hope, I'm reeling, and I won't let you go. Now you know I've been crazy for you all this time. I've kept it close, always hoping, with a heart on fire, a heart on fire, with a heart on fire, a heart on fire.
Pretty much when I met him, he was addicted to a video game. He'd say, do you want to hang out at 1 a.m. when my raid's over?
I used to think she was a good singer, but it was just, her voice was muffled up in the sound of Rock Band. So I was like, wow, Lindsey, you have a really good voice. And then
I have an
one day I heard her
awful
actually
voice.
sing, and it was the worst thing I've ever heard in my life.
Oh my god, I'm pretty weird, that's all.
It's hard to even explain. It's just kind of gotta know.
You're weird. You're definitely
Oh,
weird.
I'm really weird. I do these faces.
He does these faces like he's...
No.
Yeah. He thinks that he's Japanese. He's not Japanese at all. He doesn't know anything about Japan in general. But somehow he thinks
I've
he's
never said
Japanese. Oh, yeah, he thinks he's somehow a Japanese guru.
Sometimes we talk like this.
That is true.
One of the reasons I think we kind of started dating more is her and her family invited me to go to Hawaii with them on vacation. So after meeting her parents and seeing how good she was with her family and kind of being a little bit part of her family and kind of a part of their lives a little bit, kind of changed me for the better too. And I really respect her entire family and her parents and all they do for me and everyone else. They're really kind. So the funny thing is her brother Sean and I really didn't get along at all.
The one
and
that
I
don't get
actually
along.
really liked him, but he really didn't like me, and he liked Monopoly a lot. He basically held a grudge against me because I wouldn't give him a Monopoly, and Lindsey's mom and I would kind of gang up on him and not let him play. But him and I are now really good friends, so, and we actually all live together, so.
Yeah. He's our third wheel.
That's what he thinks.
He's with us everywhere we go. We really like it though. He's fun to have around,
We
even though he's
we
crazy.
like him around.
With a heart on fire, a heart on fire, with a heart on fire, a heart on fire. Let me walk through life with you. Everybody dreams of having what we do. You're like a rolling thunder. You pull me out from under. No, I won't let you go. Now you know I've been crazy for you all this time. I've kept it close, always hoping, with a heart on fire, a heart on fire, with a heart on fire, a heart on fire, a heart on fire.
He told me that he would propose, or that we would probably get married, because we talked about it obviously a lot. But he said he wanted to be done with school, and we are moving back to Salt Lake, so we wanted to be settled in. And so I figured it would be sometime next winter, or fall maybe. So I was really caught off guard. I had no idea. His family was coming over for Christmas Eve. It wasn't anything. I had no idea at all.
Cassie and Eldana helped me pick out the ring. Just exactly what she wanted. Cassie knew exactly what Lindsey wanted, the shape and everything, so.
It's actually my mom's old diamond from my mom's old ring. So yeah. They took her ring, or the diamond out of her ring, and put it in a new setting. So I have her diamond, a little sentimental. They did a good job between the three of them.
So they pretty much did all the work. They helped out a lot with it. So for the proposal, what I did for it is I made a video of all the times we ever had since we were first together with all of our friends. So just kind of more so a lot of inside jokes that only her and I would understand compared to other people. And on Christmas Eve when all of our families were together, they already knew I told all my families that we were going to do it, and that's where I proposed to her. I played the video, Sean helped me set it up, and anyway, in the beginning of the video I made for her, it had a picture I drew for the first Christmas we were together, and it kind of just had, it was like a Microsoft Paint picture, so it's something kind of cheesy with all of our friends. It took me a lot of time though, but at the end of the video, it was that same picture, except I was wearing like a tuxedo and she had like a house next to it, and
it said like coming soon, and then it was like a picture of us getting married. So that's when I kind of figured it out. Yeah. It was in front of everybody though, so I was trying to keep it. I didn't want to turn around because I was facing him, and I didn't want to turn around because I was crying, and there was like 20 people there, so it was really cool. It had everybody that we really cared about there, which is kind of how our life is with all of our family, and so it was cool to share that with them. I'm really excited to get married. I wanted to for a long time, so this is really exciting for me, and I'm really excited to build a family with you, and I'm gonna cry. I'm just really excited. I love him a lot, and he makes me a better person, and I'm really lucky that I get to be with somebody that makes me such a better version of myself.
You're always there for me, and you make me a better person, and I'm glad that you think I can make you a better person. I try so hard to make you happy, and I'm glad you let me do so. You're the best thing that's happened to me, and I honestly mean that. I love how weird you are and how sweet you are. You're the most kind person I've ever met in my entire life, and I cannot wait to be married to you and spend the rest of my life with you. She laughed at me. You can't do that.
Oh my gosh.
That's so funny.
I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. stay.